Sorry about that fault. It was a technical glitch. Yeah, we are back. So somehow you had an idea that we might get that coach.
Yes, because it was out, and somehow I suspected that the chairman might be playing as a number 10, and he might be playing as Relebohile Mufokeng. It might be Urshapa Gadivala. But anyway, Urshapile Kaufela, all these journalists, they were proven, just like doctors that were proven during the COVID-19 space, that Baruti Barona, all these people, Barshapa. Because
You know what's the funniest thing? A day before, it was Rulani all over. All of us thought it was Rulani.
Yeah, kanti no, the ING Kurushapaka PhD Yavala. All of them, all these people, they were out, they were looking at this side. Kanti the coach is just here. But I mean, I think a lot of people were very disappointed when I asked, because I walk the streets of football, when I asked the social media streets of football and I tried to understand why are you not happy with this with this current coach. I then realized that the majority, especially the ladies supporters, were not happy because they like Rulani. They like how he speaks, how he dresses, and those are not the things that we hire. We hire a coach for. We are not running a fashion show. Not to say that we undermine a coach that comes and dress nicely. We do not have any problem with that, but that cannot be the ultimate goal. That I asked them, what is the problem? Rulani wa apara hantle, he speaks. I'm like, but we don't want him for the camera. We want him to coach. But that is not.
But what if Rulani was expensive?
Expensive for who? Expensive. Don't listen.
Baba, you're from Sundowns. You go to Widat. Your market price is high.
There's no expense, nothing. Remember, Rulani is our child as far as football is concerned. Rulani loves Orlando Pirates.
But you also don't want to hire a coach that does you a favor and in the middle of the year they disappear.
Exactly, but I don't think it was the issue of finances and stuff. It was just an issue. Rulani loves Orlando Pirates, and he has said that is open for discussion. And he has said even in few weeks to say he would love to coach Orlando Pirates. I don't think that was the issue. But what I want to say is, I think yesterday a lot of people started to use their Google and googling the new coach and realize some of us told them initially. I mean, how do you undermine a coach that has spent so many years in Europe? Playing against the best of the best. I mean, playing in the Premiership, playing for Fulham, and you ask yourself, but they do have the audacity, by the way, to respect the Cardoso that never kicked a ball. But you undermine a coach that played in England for so many years. But you Cardoso is a teacher. He was a teacher where he comes from. He was not even affiliated with football, no relationship whatsoever. But I'm not there. My point is, this guy was signed at Marumo Gallants to make sure that Marumo Gallants does not go out of the Betway Premiership. And what did he do? He took them from number 15 to where? To number 10. Coach Nabi, who has a full technical team. What does he put Kaiser Chiefs that has more resources? Kaiser Chiefs has got more fans, more money, more better players, everything that you can ever think of. And by the way,
He gave them Nedbank Cup.
Yes, but in terms of the league, he gave them number 10. This one comes alone. By
This
the way,
one, what's his name?
Absalom Ado.
What?
Odo, yes.
What?
Absalam. We are Arabic. Absalam Ado.
You've changed 2 times.
Yeah.
Say it for the last time.
No,
What's the name of your coach?
Absalam Ado.
Something is not make sure. Something is not make sure. What if this man was just signed because they beat Pirates?
Yes, there's nothing wrong about, because for him to outclass us, and he won 5 matches out of 15. He drew 4, so he did not just beat Pirates. Even the very same neighbors that I'm talking about from Naturena, he black-samed them.
Oh.
Yes, he black-samed them. They won't tell you. And remember, Marumo Gallants, that was coached by Coach Dendens. We beat them 8-1 in December. What does the new coach does? Because people don't follow, but they want to speak out of nothing. People started tagging me and say, yeah, hey, Nimshai 8-1. I'm like, no, we beat Marumo Gallants 8-1, but he was not the coach by that time. So to show that he's a great coach, he turns that 8-1 into beating us 2-0.
But even the 8-1, I don't think Tendence was there. I think it was the other guy. He was a player as well.
Oh, yeah. But it was Marumo Gallants. Imagine beating them 8-1, and then now he changes the whole team into beat.
I think Lechis or something.
Oh, Duncan.
Yes, he was assisted by somebody. I can't remember.
Oh, okay, yes. But such a team that was fighting for relegation, and even with, remember the very same guy that people are laughing at from Kaiser Chiefs, he shares the same point as Kaiser Chiefs. They've got the same point as Nabi. It's just a matter of goal difference. Yet they are laughing at him.
Do you trust, what's his name?
Absalom Ador.
Do you trust Absalom Ador?
Not only do I trust him, I trust the leadership of Orlando Pirates in the whole hierarchy of the. I mean, we are known for hiring plumbers that goes out of the country as goats. So it's not a surprise. even Jose Rivero, when he arrived here with the UEFA A Pro license, they all laughed and said we hired a plumber. The very same plumber did reshuffle left, right, and center there by clock up. He beat these ones, So we are used. He has reached final 6 times in 3 seasons and became 2 times, I mean, number 2 3 times in a row. I mean, now he's coaching the biggest team, if not by far, in Africa, in Al Ahly. So we know, and some other people are busy saying,
Wait, watching the game in the morning. Yo, guys, I saw 12 goals in
Yeah.
2 hours.
Yo.
As I'm watching this side,
Yeah.
this side they're scoring. This
Yeah.
side they're scoring.
Yeah.
Yo,
I was not really
hey,
watching.
Rivero was attacking. Yo. Yo, and he's got players, eh?
Yeah,
Hey, that Al Ahly team, if they
Yeah.
play like they played against Porto.
yeah.
Yo,
And Porto, you're talking about a team, a very big team that was played by Benny McKenzie, even won the CAF champion. I mean the UEFA Champions League, a top team, dominated also in Portugal. So if he can play against the likes of Porto in that way, I think he's on his way back home in Europe. If he performs that way, and I hear some football dom cops, some football nincompoops, they are busy here saying we build CVs for people. I don't understand. If I work for a company and I'm doing well, therefore it means the next better company will then hire me. I'm building my CV. Why not have the ambition to build your CV? This is what it means that these lazy people are busy hired into their respective job, and when they go there, they don't go to build their CVs. What kind of a stupid statement is that when you say we are in the business of building CVs? It shows that you are still lacking here. You are behind. You are behind. We are going forth. You are going back. You're saying, if I get a job, I'm building my CV. If the new coach that we have, he is there to build his CV while building Orlando Pirates, why should he not build his CV?
remember in this business, hey, Baba, people just talk. I couldn't believe somebody that I respected today saying the Pirates jersey is ugly.
No, some people are fashion delinquents by note. We see them wearing tracksuit, they got a chap nose, but they've got the audacity.
I'm
Telling you, tracksuit your Pirates is not nice, but he's wearing a chap nose, yabaruti, that tracksuit, and you ask yourself, anyway, you were not meant to understand this. This is not for you to understand. You cannot tell me about Adidas. Adidas is the first sponsor of football in the world. When football started, the first sponsor of football was Adidas. So who are you to have the audacity to ask Adidas about how?
but that's a beautiful jersey, Baba.
Yes, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Remember, for other people, look what is bora. So you don't expect people to understand things the way we understand them. Some people will say it's boring. We don't hear noise. Babata sound. Your neighbor must be sound left, right, and center. You have to say, "Hey, diabu, amo, diabu." So, but when you say, "Hey, this place is nice," they won't understand. So even with beauty, we don't want people who don't understand beauty to tell us beautiful things, because we know beautiful things. We understand. Adidas has proven itself beyond reasonable doubt, especially with Orlando Pirates. They excel. So, but anyway, apparently, I hear that the T-shirt would be around 1.6 or something. Yeah.
Which one do you like, home or away?
For now, I'll go with away from where I was. I'll start with away. I think we are now creating a culture of having a dominant black. You understand, so that we don't change much. It doesn't look so much different from the one that we are having, but it is different. And I think when you see it literally, it will show you a different flame. Because again, the beauty of something lies on the quality of it, and when you and the texture, and when we're looking at it. And one of the mistakes that we have is these people that take pictures ka di mobicel.
Abeba play my chase.
And then you blame the jersey. How do you blame the jersey while you took a picture ka mobicel? No, some people are very slow. The problem is not the t-shirt, it's mobicel.
But Mobicel is a good phone.
Yeah, it's a very good phone, but these ones that they are using is the lower level of mobicel. That's why the mobicel is no. Someone even takes one of the Cressida that we welcomed Mandela, Kayon. The old one before that one, he puts that t-shirt on top of that Cressida, and he takes that picture. And I mean, I don't understand these people. How do they think?
You know, ne, for the last few years, I didn't want the away jerseys.
Mm.
But this time, I feel like starting with the away one.
Honestly, let me tell you without any shade of a doubt, like from everyone that I've heard, they are complaining about away. Oh, what a beauty! It's so beautiful, so beautiful. I think we're going to enjoy, and I think a lot of people should buy that jersey before it becomes sold out. Because even with the previous one, a lot of people were looking for the jersey and they could not find it. The jersey would be unveiled next month, I think in July the 27th. Yeah, so in Orlando, in every store that has Adidas. So I think we need to go and buy it.
Yeah, I can't wait, Baba. Yo, this one. Hey, I love that jersey. Eh? You know, one thing I noticed about jerseys, you remember in one of the shows, I said, I like what Arsenal and Madrid are doing. Their jerseys almost look more or less the same. They've
Yeah.
got a certain theme,
Mm.
you know, and finally, some teams are realizing, and Pirates is one of those teams, that your jersey mustn't be far away from the original. Because
Yeah.
this thing of changing too much for me, hey,
No, exactly. That shows that you don't know how, like, continuity. There must be continuity. We must tell that we are coming from here to here. It must speak for itself to say, no, we are coming from here and we are here. We might go here.
yes, you just change detailing and there and there, you know, but don't change too much.
No, the way you are speaking is like you are indirectly speaking to Sundowns. I don't understand. Are you referring to Sundowns because Sundowns changed too much?
When I'm
No, but
hey, now I didn't mention other people. Now you're trying to put me into trouble. Hey, Nakiomo, Baba, we're beating Fluminense tomorrow. I don't care about these gimmicks of yours that you're trying to come up with. Any new things? Because I see that I feel like I'm the only one who's celebrating Mbule, and you're not there.
No, I thought you were going to officially ask me about the Master Chef. I mean, undoubtedly the most gifted, naturally gifted midfielder in the Southern Hemisphere by far, Sipho Mbuli, the Master Chef himself.
Guys, discipline that boy.
Yeah.
You'll be very shocked. He'll give you the result. How are you going to discipline him? You know, he's just a star.
Yeah.
I mean, look at what Lodge did. We kept on saying Lodge is a star. Lodge has proven once again that he's a star. And because he's in a country that understands him.
Yeah.
So, can we, as a country, protect the Master Chef?
I like the fact that you said as a country, and we need to separate teams when it comes to the Master Chef, because Master Chef is a reflection of South African football, and it represents every South African fan. To be honest, Master Chef is loved. Sundowns, Kaizer Chiefs, Pirates, whichever team that you mentioned, we loved him even when he was at Sundowns, even at SuperSport. But here's the point that will really revive Master Chef's career. Master Chef is the reason why, honestly, let me say it even on camera, the reason why he's given by, or he has a chance is because of the new coach of Orlando Pirates. The new coach of Orlando Pirates was interviewed by Robert Marawa, and he said it's two players that he can work with at wherever that he would be by then. He spoke about Neo Maema and he spoke about Master Chef. He said, if you can give me Master Chef, I can bring you the best of anything. I think, in fact, I don't think because I've got a PhD. I know that when he was discussing with the Iron Duke, he said, get me Master Chef.
Imagine Master Chef and Tito.
Yo,
Tembisa connection.
where's Sipho? Where's Sipho? Where's Sipho? Where's Sipho? Where's Sipho? The success, the success of a jealous man is to always see the downfall of a successful man. And our neighbors are not happy. And they told me, I like it. Some of the people, even on my social media, they said, we are very jealous of you. I said, thank you very much, since we understand the meaning of jealousy these days. So I was very happy. But this is one reason I'm saying that he's loved by the coach, and the coach has he has put his trust on him. And it means our leadership, Dr. Ivan Koza, he's now put his trust on MasterChef to say, do the right thing. But one other thing that I can tell you that has been bothering MasterChef and people are not understanding, being a high profile player and playing for smaller teams can be very dangerous. To be a star and distributing and playing the highest football of note and be playing in a crowd of 17 people can be demoralizing, because you are doing magic in an empty stadium. Even Teboho Mokoena said that he loves playing in a fully packed
Oh, yes,
stadium.
he did say
Yes,
that.
he did say that, because when you are a master chef, you need to play in a derby. Don't be lied to. And people tell you, every player, even whichever player of PSL, every time there is a derby, they want to watch the derby. They themselves, their girlfriends, their wives, and their parents and family, they watch. Even the likes of our uncle Dr. Patrice Motsepe, he watches a derby. So everyone wants to watch a derby. I'm not saying people shouldn't go and play for other teams, but I am saying that Master Chef, with this kind of play that he plays, he needs to be watched with millions in a derby. You understand?
When is the derby, Mar?
It's going to define the derby. I think even Dr. Kumalo himself, he'll be supporting Pirates on that day. You can tell with Sipho Mbuli, even myself, I would be. If Chiefs had Sipho Mbuli there, somehow, when Sipho Mbuli receives the ball, I'll be then supporting Kaizer Chiefs.
But the chef.
And we've got the PhD holders at Orlando Pirates who by now have given him names, and I'm very much sure they'll be giving him names. They say we are done cooking now. Ratsula Fela. He's chefing like. Remember, at some point when he passes the ball, he even does like this. That boy's eyes gifted. Master Chef now, he's in a place where a place that really compliments him. You understand? In terms, you cannot be a star, like I'm saying, and not in a bad way. There are other teams that are meant for other players. Even if he was playing for Chiefs, I think that would be a very good team for him also, for him to shine. I think Master Chef will make Orlando Pirates players, fans rather, to go to the stadium even more and more and more. And I will talk to the center line of Orlando Pirates, the guys, Abum Pendulo in the center line, to say, hey, please make a song before the. In fact, I don't understand. You need to talk to young musicians who are coming. They are very slow. They are very slow. They are sleeping on duty. By now, there was supposed to be a piano song, yeah, Master Chef.
I can maybe in Twana Dimutib.
They're slow, these boys. They're sleeping on millions. They're sleeping on millions. I'm expecting anyone to bring a hot song. I don't know in which element, but there must be a song, yeah, Master Chef. Before we open Go Orlando, there must be a song, yeah, Chef. Yeah, because the drama will be hitting. We know now will be Master Chef, Sipho Mbuli. And by the way, there's a lot of messages. Unfortunately, some of the things I cannot say on camera, but some Orlando Pirates fans are saying they will do everything at their disposal to make sure that Sipho Mbuli is happy. And they are saying to you, Master Chef, they will give you whatever you want.
Everything.
Everything you want, it's on the chef. The bill is on them.
But what if you see that bill might be where the problem is? Little for everything, even the ones that we don't want you to give him.
What is it that you don't want? Because at Orlando Pirates, we've got dietitian. As long as our dietitian approves it, it's fine.
PhD.
Hey, Master Chef, come and kill people. It's where to shop. Have you ever seen his tents? He's got the.
Baba, did you see when they were playing when Skuku? Yeah, you remember the last game your Pirates in Skuku?
That guy is going to turn PSL into into Phillies games. Imagine him with Tito, with Lebohilo Mufukeng. But guy that talent mbata to Maketeni Makaula.
That boy needed a nickname to Tony Litabu is.
No, no, that's the one. That's the one. No, not this one, friend. No,
Yeah.
that's the one.
That boy, when he touches the ball, the whole stadium must just to something.
No, thank you very much. No, this
Maybe
is
they'll
the
say chef or something. I don't know.
chef. Yes, chef. No, anyway, let's congratulate Orlando Pirates for winning the league 2025-2026 season under the leadership of our chef.
Winning what?
The league, we are definitely going to win the league.
Was Senior John, we were having a nice conversation. You decided to spoil the night. You see your excitement. It's now uncontrollable. You were coming okay nicely. Now you're spoiling this whole thing.
Yeah, but I think Mamelodi Sundowns have proven to be a team, a very strong team. They are very powerful. Look at how they play. Look at Equeran Rhinos. They did not even play Shalulile. But you look at their class. I think they are a very formidable team if we are to fight with them. I think Kaizer Chiefs should come to the party and make sure that we really try and bite this elephant a bit by bit.
Remember, you can do everything for as long as Chiefs donate 6 points to Sundowns. You're going nowhere, my brother.
Yeah, that's why I'm inviting them, your Stellenbosch. And I'm not saying that we should solely target Mamelodi Sundowns. I'm saying let's make football interesting. Let's make it nice. Let's make it, watchable. Let's make it competitive, competitable. And unlike, did I speak English right? Competitable. Yes. Or as long as my school fees still covers that, it's still fine. I thought my PhD would be revoked. But anyway, I think we need to compete very well in terms of the league, making sure that Mamelodi Sundowns does not have as easy matches as they used to have in recent times. And I think Kaizer Chiefs was the missing puzzle. I think Nabi, it's his second season. He will definitely give us something different with the quality of players that he endorses there at Kaizer Chiefs.
Any last words?
My last word is I think Pirates has made a very good signing in terms of 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 of, of the coach. What a brilliant coach! When you Google him more and when you get to know him, you understand the character, his football knowledge and football wisdom. And when you go into his interviews, how he talks about the phases of the game, playing and on and off the ball. I mean, having to have dominant in terms of playing and what you do when you lose the ball, recovering the ball very swiftly. It means when a coach wishes that he has a team that would win the ball very quickly and plays, it means that he understands that teams like Orlando Pirates wants to play the ball. But I think it will be interesting to watch Sundowns that we don't want to Rebajele. Sundowns are doing very well. It's for Kaizer Chiefs to come to the party. It's for Stelis to come to the party and other teams to come to the party. And we don't want another Mamkize story in Royal AM. We don't want that disturbance. We want to enjoy football, and I don't want to be political or otherwise, but I'm just saying that we are yet to enjoy the beauty of football. And tomorrow, Mamelodi Sundowns, by the way, they are playing. We wish them nothing but the best.
Score?
They will win. Mamelodi Sundowns will score 2, and Fluminense will score 5. That's how they're going to win. They're going
Yeah?
I'm saying Fluminense will score 5. Mamelodi Sundowns will score 2.
And then who wins?
Sundowns. They will win the hearts of South Africa and the world.
Ow. I thought you said you're supporting us.
Supporting you, okay. So if I support you, it means I must say you must win, even when I can see that
You said Sundowns is winning earlier on, unless if I didn't understand you.
I did say that I was speaking as a fan, but as an analyst, I say they're going to lose 5-2. As a fan.
What's the name of your coach, by the way?
Odo. It's AOUDDO.
What's the name of the Pirates coach, PhD?
It's Absalom. Absalom. But we must learn this.
What's the name of your
Arabic.
coach?
Brothers, I said, Absalom, you're not understanding. Maybe you want me to speak like him, or maybe somehow I not understand. Absalom,
Thank you. Bye-bye.